Hello Pisces, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. My name is Monica and this reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your Hidden Blessings reading, which covers approximately the next 30 days. All of my readings are timeless, so they're intended for whenever you're watching. We're jumping in here with the Wisdom of Tao, and then we'll do some tarot, and I'll end with some inspiration cards. All right, you got balance. Beautiful. Create a balance between what you desire and what you can accomplish. Abandon prejudice and ego so that you can see other perspectives of your situation. Find harmony in things material and spiritual. Be at peace with the world as it is now. It can be a big blessing in disguise. There's your hidden blessing. Being at peace with the way things are now. Haha, there's your hidden blessing. Okay, and it doesn't mean that things aren't going to change or that you can't have the changes that you wish. It's just that the hidden blessings are right here. Be grateful for your hidden blessings. And I have trouble with the word grateful and gratitude a lot because it might be personal, but I feel like it's become kind of a buzzword, grateful, gratitude, buzzwords. Or maybe it has for me. Don't let that be laced with guilt. If you're not grateful for having a kitchen because you have a big pile of dishes to wash and you don't want to do it, fine. You don't have to be grateful. Just wash your dishes and count a different blessing, okay? If you're not in the space to appreciate your beautiful kitchen because you're annoyed you have to do the dishes, that's okay. Find something else. Love your pet. Maybe not use the word grateful. Maybe use the word love. Or I'm happy. I'm happy that I have my dog. I'm happy that I have my cat. I'm happy that my kids are doing well. Word it a different way if that works better for you. If the word grateful works for you, wonderful. I'm grateful to have this beautiful home or this safe space to live in. I may not be happy about having a pile of dishes to do right now, but I'm grateful for this space. Whatever works for you, Pisces. So this is about your hidden blessings, okay? In both material and spiritual. I'm finding myself shuffling these cards again, so I feel like that must mean I want to pick another one for you. So that's what we're going to do. Communication, and we have the rooster, okay? The rooster is like the alarm clock for some people, for farmers or people who live in the country. I had a neighbor who just had a rooster because they liked roosters. And it was nice because he was down the street and I liked hearing him in the morning. If he were right in my yard, I don't think I would like that because that would be really, really loud. But I found comfort in this. He was like saying, hey, the neighborhood's waking up now. All the animals are awake. And the communication, okay, that's a hidden blessing, is communicating clearly, okay? That rooster communicates very clearly. He's saying, I am up. And I'm waking up all of the animals and the people are supposed to come out and feed us now. So I like that. Very clear communication is a bigger blessing than you may realize, Pisces. It says, use your powers of communication to win over others. Convey your thoughts through empathy and articulation. Your voice also has to be heard because the matter commands attention. Patient and skillful communication is needed at this time. Awesome, Pisces. Let me move that over. I'm glad I picked another card. Okay, so balance and communication here. Balance of material and what was the other thing? Material and spiritual. Okay, balance of material and spiritual and clear communication. Very clear, direct, like that rooster. Okay, and I feel like for someone listening, you will be also receiving a clear communication from someone else or in your environment in some way. Very clear and direct, and it will make you feel very sure about something, about how you see something or what your next action should be to take. Okay, so let's go over to the tarot. This is the Gilded Tarot Royale. What else do we have for Pisces? Pisces, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. Pisces, I feel like I suddenly have a skip to my step doing your reading. I just suddenly feel a little more energetic for some reason. I don't know if it's because my rising sign is Pisces and I'm feeling some good stuff here that resonates with me as well, or what it is. So let's go further here and maybe I'll figure that out. I feel like it's a general positive, good energy for anyone listening to this, whether Pisces is your sun sign or not. But I'm also feeling it too. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you're in charge. Okay, Pisces, you're in charge. You might not think you are, but you are. Okay, that's the message I'm getting with that card in this particular reading so far. We have the Hanged Man, seeing things from different perspectives. I feel like you are seeing things about yourself in new ways, Pisces. This is good. You are seeing yourself in different ways. You're realizing you are multidimensional. You are not the old you. You are the new you, who is comprised of many, many different wonderful things. Okay, you are wonderful. And we have the Tower. Here's this big change. Here's that rooster. Here's that truth. And look, see that crown up there? I feel like that's your crown. Your crown has been covered up until this point, and it's being released. Okay, there's your crown. You can just stand under that tower and let that crown float down right into your hands. You can put it right on your head. That's your crown. You've been overshadowed in the past, and the truth is coming out. And here's wonderful Pisces. Here's you seeing these different dimensions of yourself. And you're like, hey, you know what? I am pretty great. I am pretty great. I like my life. There's lots of good things in life too. You're seeing different things in life from different perspectives too. And you're like, wow, this is good. And I am in charge. And I'm going to take my crown back. I'm going to take my throne back. I like that. Okay, look at this. We have the Three of Pentacles. So for those of you in work or finances, this is doing what you love to do for money. You could be collaborating with someone else. I feel like you're the boss. You're in charge. Okay, I like this a lot. I feel like you are finding confidence in your finances, in earning money. You are finding confidence that you didn't have. Maybe you had it in the past, lost the confidence a little bit, but I feel like it's coming back. I feel like this is a very strong energy. You're like, not only do I need to make money to get my needs met and my loved ones' needs met, but I'm going to enjoy doing this while I'm at it. And I like that for you. All right, so let's clarify the Hanging Man and the Tower. Okay, the Hanging Man is being clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Another water sign just got this. Financial balance, having everything you need, having all of your needs met. But with the Three of Pentacles, this is you realizing, I'm going to enjoy this while I'm at it. I need to make money to pay the bills, but I'm going to enjoy this. Somehow you're in charge, Pisces. You might be saying, wait a minute, but I'm not the boss. I'm not in charge. But you're being looked up to. Someone is coming to you. Someone is coming to you for advice. If you are kind of taking on different roles where you work, make sure you're compensated. Make sure you ask for a raise. If you would prefer a promotion, ask for the promotion. Pay attention to what a promotion would entail. It may entail responsibilities that you may or may not want to take on. So I feel like someone listening, it's just important that you're compensated accordingly, okay? Maybe ask your boss to reevaluate your credentials and say, listen, for these reasons, I feel like, I deserve a raise. Can we go over my resume together? Or can I, share with you some other things I've been doing on the job that this job description really doesn't entail. I enjoy doing them, but, I feel like I deserve a raise. If you have your own business, I feel like you're discovering a new aspect, because with that Hanging Man, you're discovering a new aspect. You're discovering a new avenue to make money. So you're going to still be doing like the original thing you started, this business about, but you're going to be adding a new aspect. Maybe you're adding merchandise, or I feel like, okay, let me close my eyes for a minute. Somebody listening, I feel like you're adding some kind of tutorial, okay? Something creative. Okay, this card is coming back to me. Something creative, like you have something to sell that people really like, but you also have, instructions that they can purchase to teach them how to do it themselves, like a put together kit, like a kit they can put together, and you give them the instructions, okay? But this is also something that they can purchase ready-made. So there's two cool aspects. Some people just don't have that skill, or it's too difficult, and they would rather buy it pre-made, whatever this is. But you're also instructing people how to do it, and it's like, you don't worry about competition because what you do is so unique. And you are unique, and you're realizing that, Pisces. The Tower is being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So you are going to reap the rewards. Money is growing. It might seem slower than you'd like it to be, but you will have your harvest. This is about security, and again, this is enjoying what you're doing. And I think that when this truth comes through with the Tower card, when that lightning strikes and the truth comes through, it's going to be in a beautiful way. Somebody's going to be exposed, and you're going to be standing there like very powerful. I'm picturing like a Greek god or something like that. One of those like big tall ones. I don't know who it would be, so forgive me if you know who I'm talking about. Is it Zeus? Just like a really big, tall Greek god standing there as this tower comes down. That's you, because any lies that have been built around you, they're being exposed. Anyone who has told those lies is being exposed. That crown that was covered, that is your crown, is going to come popping up like we see in the Tower card, and it's going to come floating down to you, to your rightful hands. You can place it on your head if you want. You can put it on your mantle if you want, but you know that that's yours. You know that that's you, the truth of you. You're seeing the truth of you. You are. It doesn't matter what other people say. You're seeing the truth of you. Let's clarify with another row. What else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I don't know if I said this, Pisces, but if you haven't yet subscribed, please do, and hit all notifications. Okay, the Seven of Wands with the Three of Pentacles is being clarified with the Eight of Pentacles. And I love the Three of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles because this just reconfirms to me just doing what you love for money, creating, being at peace, being in your element. You could be mastering something, studying something to enhance what you already do. I really like this. You are expanding your credentials. So if you're looking for work, you have another thing and another thing and another thing to just put on your resume. You have all these skills. The Hanging Man and the Four of Pentacles is being clarified by the Emperor, taking charge, making plans, and putting those plans in motion. There could be an Aries in your chart or strong Aries in your life. You could have an Aries stellium. I know a couple of people who do. I know 3 people off the top of my head who have an Aries stellium, okay? So that could be you, but there's strong, commanding Aries energy here. I feel like this has to do with finances. You are gaining control of your finances, Pisces. It's coinciding with your emotional life, okay? You are in charge. The Tower and the Seven of Pentacles is being clarified by the Eight of Cups. I feel like this goes without saying. A requirement here is walking away from something, and a hidden blessing, one of the many hidden blessings, is walking away from this. Walking away from what you already know, where you've already been. There's no need to hang on to it. It's actually only going to hold you back. A hidden blessing is the fact that walking away from this will lead you toward blessings, abundance in all ways. All right, this is the Secret Garden deck. These are inspiration cards. Let's wrap this up for Pisces. All right, Pisces. I think yours went on a little bit longer than the others. We have success. See, bloom wherever you are planted. Okay, and love yourself no matter what. Someone else said that to me not long ago. Well, actually, several years ago, and it stayed with me. Yeah, so it's been at least 5 years, and it stayed with me. That is something to remember. Love yourself no matter what. And that card again says, bloom wherever you are planted. There's success here. And forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. You are still wonderful. So whenever you are seeing yourself as imperfect, Pisces, Know that you are still wonderful no matter what. All right, Pisces, beautiful reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.